Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the day. In this case, the evening. I was able to do dishes and actually cook dinner on my stove tonight because we have gas back. The hot water heater's turned up pretty high, though, or lower, whatever. Yeah, high. It's just boiling, so I had to adjust accordingly. Anyhow, that's not really why I'm coming at you. I'm coming at you because I just can't get over anything or anybody anymore. I thought I'd come out here and complain madly. I was watching a little bit of that Humanist Report again. I really do like him quite a bit. And he showed a segment from Fox Business about this Medicare for All thing. You know, can I explain something gently yet effectively without anybody getting mad? Thank you. Obamacare was not socialized medicine. It was not socialistic. It was a right-wing healthcare bill put out originally by the Heritage Foundation, which Mitt Romney put into play in Massachusetts, and they called it Romney Care. The only reason the Republicans are against it is because Obama's name was on it. You know, I don't care for these people. I'm not defending anybody. I just have to let people know where the bear's shitting the buckwheat at this point. Excuse my swearing, but I'm just a little cranky right now, to be frank with you. I mean, the word socialism has been so misunderstood, and people freak out over it, and it's really... I'm just going to make my own definition of it right now. You know what socialism is to me, ladies and gentlemen, because after all, nothing matters but what it means to you. I'm being smart. Getting something for your taxpayer dollar is socialism, okay? Simply put. Roads. Here comes Perpetual. Perpetual, tell my viewers about how great dinner was. Honey?
It was wonderful.
Okay, there you go. Where was I? Getting something for your money. Oh, like a road on which to drive, maybe a library at which to check out a book. Oh, say the police department that might come and shoot you when you go to let them in. After you call them, they can come murder you. But at any rate, the police, they're involved generally. Firemen who aren't at the volunteer level. You know, the military, ladies and gentlemen, I've gone over this before. That is the most socialist outlet that we have, is the military. Okay, look it up if you don't believe me. I don't have time to argue. But I'm tired of seeing in comment sections how I just can't fathom the thought. I will not tolerate socialism. I can't take it. I won't handle it here in America, the land of the free and the home of the brave. So I usually just put a comment like, I can't stand it either, especially when it goes to Walmart. Or, yes, capitalism will always live strongly because socialism always comes to the rescue. Yeah, that's true. They get bailed out. We don't. I've been over this so many times. I just feel like a broken record at this point. I am just so tired of people seeing this expansion of Medicare to cover everybody, is all it is, hence Medicare for All, single-payer health care, as just the most hideous thing to hit the shore and, you know, since, I don't know, Pearl Harbor or something. I mean, honest to Pete, ladies and gentlemen. And then this whole ridiculous lie that they go on about how people come to America to get X, Y, and Z procedure, and oh, the innovation that we have, and how everybody wants our technology, and how this, that, and the other. Do you know where most doctors used to, from where they were most exported in order to help people around the globe, and do you know what country really produced the most, I don't know, I don't want to say the most, but many of the most fabulous doctors and technologies and all that jazz? Cuba. C-U-B-A. I'm sorry to cause this massive pearl clutching and eye rolling, but it's true. Look it up. Look at something other than corporate media, which all of corporate media is bashing this from what I can tell, but Fox News, of course, is the worst because, you know, that's their job. It's really, yet nobody flinches over the billions and billions and billions going to the war effort. It's, honestly, like I said, I feel like I'm repeating myself, but from now on, would you do me a favor? Just think of socialism as getting something for your tax money, okay? For example, I'm not keen at all on tax money of mine going to Israel so that they can mow down another population, so that they can build settlements in other lands, areas that aren't theirs. You know, so that they can commit hideous atrocities against humanity. I don't like it at all. That's not getting something for my tax money, ladies and gentlemen. I don't want to give more money to military contractors through my tax money. You know, I want something for my GD money. Maybe, you know, higher education for people. Maybe some sort of, you know, health care for all. And like I said before, I'm also talking about embracing sort of alternative stuff as well, ladies and gentlemen, because like I said, our so-called health care is, you know, it's based on just propping up pharmaceuticals who want to give you pills, drugs, when there's natural remedies that work better. Like cannabis oil, from what I've gathered, is really helping in the treatment of cancer, ladies and gentlemen. And then the other day, of course, I went over with you about that gentleman who cured cancer with the high vibrations, some sort of frequency, vibrational frequency that hit the things. I just want to show you my boo-boo tonight. So, anyhow, there you have it. It is clearing up. It's, you know, like a solid scab. Good land. I guess that's all. I just, you know, I am going to forever and a day compare this to the military spending. You know, people dying, people going bankrupt, children being born with defects where they can't be treated, or, you know, whatever the case may be. And, you know, that's fine and dandy because we need money for the military. Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. Unbelievable. And then when those soldiers get home, you know, they aren't treated well. In fact, they usually have a choice when they go into the VA. From what I can ascertain, that they have oftentimes they have to take a choice between like a painkiller pill or marijuana. Like they couldn't have both, or maybe, you know, like a handful on, you know, a month or any of that jazz. It's one or the other. It's just ridiculous. I've absolutely had it. So anyhow, yeah, socialism means getting something for your tax dollars. There you have it. Or it goes into play. Another way you can think about it is it kicks into action when the capitalists need bailed out. That's where socialism comes in. Or, you know, when Walmart can rape humanity and take taxpayer money so that we can support their employees through Medicare, or through, you know, medical assistance and things like that, and food stamps and whatnot for the employees of Walmart. Ladies and gentlemen, like I said, if you want to know more, there are some movies about it, but I'll recommend my own column. Go over to the Community News. Wait, it's just CommunityNewsLinesville.com. Click on Lisa's Ransom Raves. The name of the piece, I think it's still up on the site, is The Real Welfare Queen. I am so tired of hearing about how this or that or the other one collects a welfare check and they don't do blah, 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 blah. I'm over it completely. Very, very little of our budget goes to that kind of stuff, ladies and gentlemen. And a huge, ridiculous, immoral, I can't even think of another word, disgusting, sickening, awful amount, you know, of money goes to the military. Just so they can kill people. Yeah. Kill. Pretty soon we won't even really need soldiers, though. So, you know, they can drone everybody, or, you know, this and that. It's, for one, I am really tired of being the empire. I don't care for it. I don't care for America, the empire. Call me crazy, unsubscribe if you want, whatever. This is how I really feel about it. Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the day. Join me, join others, drop your political identities, focus on issues, leave labels at the door, and please research before you judge.